Yeah, Ralph Rangnick speaking after their draw against Burnley. I don't know what game he was watching in the second half, but Manchester United were miles off it. And they weren't camped in Burnley's half. Burnley had all the possession, created so many chances, should have won the game. I mean, are you convinced with this guy?
Well, no, but I then think back you go back from when Alex Ferguson left. There was David Moyes took over, who's obviously found it difficult because anybody would, and then Van Gaal, and then Mourinho, and then, I mean, it's becoming a bit of a graveyard for managers. Even though you're spending lots and lots of money, whatever happens, they can't seem to get it right. It's like as if they've lost the theme that was running through the club was Alex Ferguson's iron fist right through the club.
It was a mentality.
Youth team, players coming through the youth team, you knew if he walked down the corridor, he was there. Work hard or leave the club. You're playing for Man United. Get out on the training ground, train your back. It's like as if they've lost that sort of theme.
The whole mentality of the football club, I think, just changed. I think it's more about how much money they can make and not how many trophies they can win. Let's go to James, who's a Manchester United fan. James, good evening.
Hi, James.
Good evening, chaps.
I mean, what did you make of it tonight? I mean, first half was okay. You did have a couple of goals ruled out, but I think that was probably right. But apart from that, shocking.
Exact same as Friday night. Middlesbrough, first half performance. You don't like. He said on Friday night, if you don't take chances, you don't win these sort of games. Come the end of this month, Man United's season is over because there's not a chance we're beating Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Well, you've always got a chance because of the players, the attacking players you've got. I actually think... I was thinking before the game tonight, Man United are on the brink of just thumping someone 5-0. And then they could have been 3-0 up tonight if the referee's decisions had gone their way. And then all of a sudden they went back to their old ways.
I honestly think I'm not convinced by Rangnick at all. The problem is he has this reputation of this German professor of football. The German league itself, let's be honest, without being disrespectful, it's a two-horse race every season. It's Dortmund and Munich.
Yeah.
He's obviously had a bit of success with Schalke and stuff like that. But I just think these players, it's unfortunate, but they do not care. None of them are playing for that manager. They all know, come the end of the season, his interim job's up.
Yeah.
See who comes in next. And then they'll start playing like they always do. They always just turn down tools, get the manager sacked, and then when it comes to him getting sacked and a new guy comes in, first couple of games they'll put on a performance, and then after that, if it don't suit them, they just down tools again.
But James, you knew that, right? I know that. Jamie knows that. All the supporters know. If you appoint someone for 6 months and you've got players sat there on 4-year contracts, the way players are now, they're going to go like, well, hang on. When he starts pointing the finger at them, they're going to go, well, hang on a minute, I'll be here longer than you. So what I'll do, I'll down tools for 6 months, and the new manager will come in and I'll start again.
If you were to go back to, like you were saying about Fergie's iron fist in the club, if Paul Pogba was sitting on the last 6 months of his contract and decided he's not going to renew, Alex Ferguson would not be playing him whatsoever. He'd go, do you know what? If you want to do that, you go play with the under-23s or sit with the academy. You ain't playing in my team anymore. Yeah. Ralph Rangnick said, I'll give him an opportunity to put himself in the shop window. What does that just speaks pure desperation that Man United are not the biggest club in the world anymore. We're saying he's one of our best players who is a world-class player. He's won the World Cup, obviously he has. But the thing is,
I don't think he's putting him in the shop window. I just think he's thinking, I've got to play him because he's better than what we've got. So he has to play him. But even he's leaving. He's gone. Paul Pogba is not going to be at Manchester United next season. And James, you're absolutely right. If it was Alex Ferguson, this would never in a million years be happening. The mentality at Manchester United is absolutely shocking. Get your calls in 03 717 22 33 44.